Okay, it looks like we're live. Welcome back. Take two, right? So my internet kept going out, so I restarted some stuff. So hopefully it's better. It's looking better so far, but it also just started. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, so I'm working on a Hashmap and Odin today. I've just got a couple functions defined here and things like that. So yeah, this is an attempt basically to learn Odin a bit better, right? Become a bit more familiar with it and things. So we'll see how that goes. So I was looking at arrays, right? So we need to basically initialize the array to a certain capacity, and then we obviously, I guess we don't really need to keep track of it because we can use this. I'm gonna make a function to retrieve that, perhaps. But yeah, so I'm working on implementing a hash map to get more familiar with Odin because I would like to do a larger project in it. I think that could be fun. Yeah, it is looking better for sure. Yeah, so we're initializing it. So we need to do right. This needs to actually return one of the maps. Right, we do something like that. I don't remember if that's how you return or not, but we'll see. Uh, so how do we want it to be Odin Kano port real? For real. Can we set the map? Create a map. Let's see, I don't remember how you zero initialize, but it's something like that, right? And then and set map dot data equals make dynamic int. Right, so I'll look into generic stuff in the future. Zero how does this work? Hang on. Is that what it fills it with? I'm assuming so. And then the size, we'll just do 32 for now. And then I think we can get the capacity yet from calling this function. So we should be good on that. So map data, right, and then we can just return that. And can I do map that right. I might pass it as a parameter or something. Let's put that if I do that one. Odin run dot. Alright, so we have some issues. Alright. Been on a different panel on awesome, and the stream was muted. Dang. You have to be banned now for that, I guess. Lost 2 whole minutes. Dang. Yeah, definitely a ban. Definitely a ban for that. Yeah, so I don't think it likes the return thing, so is that not how you do that? Let me, I don't really want to do that. Procedure functions. It is how you do that. Right, so expected a statement. Dot map. I don't know what that means. Did I do it wrong? Is it because of this or something else? Procedure, it looks like this, and that looks right to me. Then we initialize one of those. Let's go back to the structures. Can I look at some of those? It's really hard to look at any of this stuff. Procedures, right? Where are structures? Structs. There we go. Do we have to do something like that, perhaps? Using statement. Ooh, okay. Is it better now? It looks better on my end, the stream. Hopefully it is good. The light is kind of bright. I probably have to mess with that. Yeah, I don't care about using really. Structs. Yeah, let's look at that. Okay. That's how you create it. Okay, we can do something like that. Colon equals map. Let's put nothing in. That works. Of course, it's okay. The most sane. Okay, all right. A lot of stuff here. Switch a statement got map. What does that mean exactly? Oh, we're on the wrong one. Okay, let's switch a statement got map. Yeah, so it doesn't like this for some reason. I don't know what is wrong about this. Something here? Let's go back to the functions. Do you have to give a return value? Is that what the issue is? Well, the main doesn't, so. Never seen Odin before. At the moment when your stream went offline, there was a guy who were restreaming who used Odin. Oh, was it School? Oh, was it, wait, who was it? Ginger Bill? You don't know what Slam's all about. It's basically like Go, but with some lower level C features, like no garbage collecting and things like that. Yeah. Ginger? Yeah, that's the guy who made the language, actually. The creator of it. Alright. So there is no void as far as I'm aware. Am I trying out then? Like Go, like C? Yes, sir. Yeah, I like it because I like Go, the syntax of it, but the garbage collector just kind of holds it back. But there is no garbage collector here, so, you know, that's pretty good. I don't know, I'm a little confused. Like, the warning's not super clear exactly what it means. Expected a statement got that. Is it not like the... Yeah, it's not that regardless. So what is the statement expected? I don't quite understand that. What if I get rid of this? Yeah, it still does that. Like too many programming languages, so it's nearly impossible to be good at all of them. So unfortunately, you need to be loved at just a few. Yeah, that is fair. Java, C, Python, Rust, Go. I mean, I like a lot of them, but C is just goated. Right? Only Python and C. Yeah, I could see just wanting to write those, you know? Those make sense to me, those two languages. I'm very confused. Right, you can do this as well. Does it want that? I don't quite get it. What is it? Is it something to do with the struct? Let's maybe look at that. Struct, right? That's what it is. There's nothing there. I don't get it. You can see, so it's not a skill issue. Right, right. Yeah, well, I mean, Python's good for scripting and stuff, you know? Right, so that's not the issue. So I move that on. I don't quite understand what it does not like. You know? You know? Expecting that kind of file. Let me go back to the bin. So an issue with that. If that got in the file. Exactly. Should I put the main at the top? I'm a little confused. It is expected a semicolon before the insert. So where is that expected? Use Python for this project. Great watcher. Okay. Slice the life of many gamers. A lot of Discord stuff. Yeah. Okay. Python. Right. Yeah. Python makes sense in that case, I think. Was it struggling with the poor Python typing system? You'd write it even faster. Yeah. Yeah, I've taken a look at this before. Yeah, I think Python's really good in those kinds of areas, right? I am very confused. What is it complaining about? I don't quite get it. You saw it before. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Need something useful, very fast, go with Python. Right. Else go with C, for sure. I think Go has a place in there as well, where if you need something fairly fast, but you don't want to deal with some of the lower level features, but you still want it to be faster, but you also want to develop it fast. I think Go makes sense in that regard. Something more high level like Java. Yeah, I think Java and Go pretty similar in terms of high levelness. Too strict with OOP. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, so I need to just remove stuff till I get rid of the issue. I can't really need that, and I know that that's not the issue. It's not. Is it the... Oh no, it's not the name of it. Get rid of that. I can put it back. Right. Right, it seems to be with this one. It doesn't like the map there. Let's call it something else. That seemed to help a lot. No return values expected. Okay. Map init. Yeah. Okay, so now we can do that. So it was the name. So map is used for something else, I guess. It wasn't really clear on it. Seems a lot of languages struggle with that, but there we go. So that did work. Java was as hybrid as Python. Basically, Python allows you to write only functional code or only OOP or combine them, right? It would be local. Yeah. Yeah. I can see that for sure. This creates the map. So that's cool. And we can use well, we can use these functions. So let's go back to the dynamic variables. Right there. There we go. Okay. So what we need to do is insert into the map. So there's the inject, right? Injects into a specific index. And this is the value, so this is the index. Okay. So we need the key. We need the map and the key. So map, Hashmap. I guess I should have known from map lighting up that it's a key. Map and then key, integer. Right, so just be an integer for now. BRB. All right. So we need to get the hash value. So let's actually make the hash. Okay. Hash procedure returns an integer. Also takes in an integer. Return here, something like that, right? And then we'll insert into it. So we need the hash value. So this is the index equals colon equals hash key. So we'll just hash that, and we do need to constrain it as well. I guess we can do that like this, right? So we'll do mod the capacity of map dot hashmap. Hashmap dot data. The capacity of it, so it can't be greater than that, right? So I think that should be okay then. And then we'll insert into it so we can inject that. We'll do this. Well, actually, let me do. I'm not sure how exactly we do that. The pointer, it might be something like that. Actually, I was looking at it. So it's something like that, right? The value. We need the value. Actually, that's kind of important. So just be an integer again. Val. Let's do val. First the index. Alright, something like that. Inject that, and it will set the value there. Right, we do need to check if something's already there and all that stuff. We'll do that now. Map init, and then can we do insert 3, 5. How does that work? Right, so I'm not sure if this type is quite right. Yeah, we need to do hash map. I can't talk to it. Yeah. So let's do that regardless. We'll do this again. Okay, so it looks like that probably worked. And then we'll iterate over. So I don't remember exactly how that works. It's something like for val in Hashmap. I want to val. I do that. You're back. Welcome back. How you doing? And then 5 is the last one there. Actually, it's 2 or 5. So we'll change the position. I did make it larger. So that's a thing. All right, that okay, yeah. So it does change. So that work. We don't do collision checking, of course. Drunk a glass of water, doing good. Glad to hear it. Water is good. Water is poggers even. So we need something to indicate if a specific spot is filled up, right? So this should be an array of elements, right? Well, we can call it data. Data. So there's going to be the value, which is an integer, and then there's going to be the available, which is a boolean. And that's really all that we need, because the index and all that stuff can be found out from functions and such. Water is based, for real, can confirm. We should store the key as well, actually. So key will be in the key as well. So we'll have those, and then we create a dynamic data, like that. It might not let us do this, the 0 there, but we'll see. Then when we insert there, hashmap.data, we need to create the data. Only 2 atoms of hydrogen and 1 oxygen is everything the average man needs, for real. Quite amazing, to be honest. Right, so the value is going to be value. The key is going to be key, and then available is going to be 0. Right, and that's where what we will insert there. So we insert the data. So something like that, and then, yeah, false. False. Okay, yeah, and we can print that all out. So I like how that prints, actually. Okay, let's insert just a couple of things. So 10 and 15. 2, 3 are the keys. And it might get a little large, but yeah, so it did insert them. Again, there's no collision check. But we can do that now. So what we'll do is if we'll create the data. Actually, we can do wall. Hashmap.data. I don't know if I can. I should be able to index it like this. Index dot taken. No, dot available. Or it is not available. I want to do index plus equals. I don't know if it's plus, but I'll try that. Right, and then it'll be fine. We need to wrap it around as well. So index is greater than capacity of data dot hashmap.data. Data. Then we need to mod. I don't know. I might want to store the value of the capacity, but we'll see. Mod that, and this might get stuck in the loop as well, so I'm gonna check that. But it doesn't like that. It's false. Wait, did that got identify? Oh, how do you do wall loops then? Is there not wall loops? Alright, the for loop. Okay. Plus is not supported. Okay. I like that it tells you that. That's a good feature, I think. We were just learning data structures and algorithms. You were implementing every single data structure, and you were learning. You were learning, and the most satisfying ones were hash maps, trees, and graphs. Hash maps are pretty satisfying for sure. Expression is not used. Maybe mod equals. Yeah, there we go. Okay, next four is out of range. Alright, so it doesn't like that. Because we haven't inserted it there yet. Well, why would it be out of range? Do we have a function to get? Go to the top. Alright, do we have, there's no wall loop and go? Yeah, there's a for loop. Yeah, I did figure that out, yes. Pop. Can we do one to, not remove it, but just view it? Can we size it? Let's check that. If, well, no. Check that. Size. It should be 32. Yeah, that comes out 1, so that's not. Why can we not retrieve it like that? So it is initialized already, and it should be 32. Format that print line is literally go. Well, in Go, it's capital, right? So, you know. Yeah, it's obviously clearly very heavily inspired by Go. And they do talk about that, so, you know. That makes the length of 6. Mono capacity. So what is... Right, so that is 0, so that should be fine. How does it get to be 32? But less than 30, so we have to go one more. Well, you know, Dave does that. So minus 1. Also open a new terminal session with Python and check things out. Yes. I think everyone does that way. 4. It's not at 32 though, so I'm a little confused. Oh shoot, but it wraps around. Yeah, okay. Well, no, we'll just set it equal to 0. How does it get to 32? So Odin is doing some JavaScript and TypeScript recently. Yes, I have seen that. He's making the game engine basically, right? It's pretty cool. It uses like raycasting. That's what it's called. Yeah. Zozin is goat for sure. It's false by default though, so that's an issue. So let's change to unavailable. It equals true. Right. So we sort of have to switch to that. That's all right. Okay. Did insert the stuff. But this still probably has some issues, but we'll get to that. So we'll come back. Right, so that should wrap it around and stuff and inject at the proper thing and also take into account collisions, right? Your birthday in 4 days. Well, happy early birthday. yeah, I'm going to not be able to stream on that day. So I won't be able to say it on the day because I'm gonna be out. But yes, I'll say it early. Happy birthday for sure. Finally turning 300 years old. Right, and then let's get yeah. Yeah, how'd you know? Lucky guess, lucky guess. Right, it's going to return the value, which is an integer. So then we'll do this. And if beta index dot unavailable, then we just want to return -1. Really, that means it's false. So we can do actually an error. I'll get to that though. So I'll just do -1 for now, but we can return errors because you can have multiple return values. So if it's unavailable, then that means it was wrong. Right, we did it wrong. That's just spell that wrong. Unavailable. Seriously, you're gonna turn 16. Very cool. Dang, everyone's kind of young. I'm not gonna lie. And we need to for available false. And I should really dot key on equal key. So it was 1, and also need to do the wraparound thing. So a little bit younger than you, 3 to 4 years difference. Yeah, well, I am 19, so about 3 years. Right, so that. So basically, just look until the key is the same. Right, so we'll do this actually, and then if it is Hashmap data, basically just check this. Yeah, so we can do this in here, I think. Well, it is not unavailable. Turn that, and then we'll return. Right, so yeah, that's for the areas, and then return data index. Right, if we do find it. Dot down. Alright, and yeah, so we can do print line map get Hashmap, and then the key will do 2, which should be 10 if it's all right. 10. Okay, so that seems to work. 3 as well. 15. Okay. So we have that. Let's see. So init. Yeah, so delete. So this takes the Hashmap. Right, now I'm thinking actually, if we delete one, then it's going to be set to unavailable. That might not be good. So, right, that could create some issues here. If we have one that collides with it, so we move over, and then we remove the initial one, then we will do this, and we'll go here, and then this condition will be false, and we'll return an error. So that's not great. So I'll need to do that a bit differently, but we'll come back to that. Right. So want to basically do a lot of this same stuff. So if it's get that, and then the key is not equal to the key, we keep going there. And then once it is the key, we want to remove. So delete, but where was the remove? Ordered remove. Changes the sort. Okay. It will move the elements. Yeah, so I might want to, well, no, I don't want to do that. Showing elements remain in the same order. Yeah, same order, but it's not the same index, so that's not good. It's going to be different. So none of those are very good. I want to just set it to 0. So let's just do that, actually. We can just insert at the index a 0, you know? We're not setting it like that. We have to do something like data. Return value, so we'll just okay. So delete, get, insert. So yeah, the hash function is obviously not very good, but let's print the whole map. So we can do print line. I think this works, right? Print line and print out hashmap.data, and that prints the whole thing, right? Not very nicely looking, but it does print them all. Is there a better way of looking at that, perhaps? Let's do the for thing. So for val in data. Okay, so 5, 10, 15. Yeah, so let's insert a couple until we get collision. You know? 4 and 5. Let's see. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So it kind of continues on like that. And let's see. So we also need to be able to grow and shrink it and things like that. I'll push that. Yeah, I just wanted to push it quickly. Yeah, so I guess we'll keep going. Alright. It's gonna be hard to tell if we actually get a collision though. Maybe actually I will do this a bit different. So instead of printing them all out, let's iterate over. Let's go to the for loops actually. Wait, to iterate over like a range basically. Do you have a range? Range. Alright, so we do have that. For I in 0 to 32. And then we'll just print that. So for my line, I want to print print the hash, right? Yeah, so print hash. Check. What's that? Alright, I just want to see when we get some that are the same. So 0, 4, 7, 10. Right, but then we also can do the mod. Yeah. Capacity of Hashmap data. Okay, so there's probably going to be some collisions in here. There should be. 2, that is different. 5, 8, 15. No. Right, there's probably a better way of checking this all, but you know. 28, 32. 0. So there is 0 a few times. I should print out the. Okay, I should print out the. Yeah, like that. Can't do that. Let's print it on the same line. Okay, there we go. So 0 is 0, and then also 84 is 0. Okay, so if we use 84, Get rid of all of these. 0 and 84. So that's not right. What? Value is 10. Why did it do that then? Hmm. That doesn't, that's not quite right. Let me go back to this. Wait, is that the other way around? Yeah, why does it get so large? So actually the hash is, wait, oh shoot, I'm very stupid. Okay, I need to print this out. Whenever Zoding tries out a new language, he makes Conway's Game of Life. Whenever Zoding tries out a new language, I think you said that wrong, but yes, very true. Game of Life is good too. I've done that before in a few languages. It's good. Good learning. Where's the other 0 then? No, there is no 0. Oh, it's 10. Okay, so 10 is 0. Okay, 10 is 0. Yes. Let's look at that one. So it should be the next element, right? Oh, I did that wrong. I got right wrong. Right, so we get the index out of range. That is not good. Why does it do that though? Okay, there we go. It's from the get was a bit off. So, yeah, so it does go to the next one, so that's good. But then when we delete it, delete. Let me have an idea of modular laptops. Why must they be so expensive? Yeah, framework laptops. Yeah, everything's so expensive, you know. Where is? Yeah, I don't know. Where's like the cheapest one? Like sort by price. Not very many. So, okay. Yeah, it looks like 500 is the cheapest they have. This was framework for business. Yeah. Yeah. Hashmap and 10. 0. I should print a something like that to differentiate them. Something new, more difficult to make. That's fair. Oh shoot, that didn't work, did it? It just it made a new one. What? Oh shoot. This might be an issue. I wanted to just replace. Is there replace? Yeah, I think it was replace. Maybe not. Okay. A pen, right? So that's not what I want. Inject that. Assign that. Okay. Yeah, I want to do assign that. Yeah, I think I want to replace this one as well. And then it still inserts a new one. Yeah, remove some up. So I definitely don't want that. Assign a specific index. Right. I don't have assign that. I mean inject that. Yeah, so that's better. Because I don't want that. Okay. That should get rid of all of them, so it's all clear. Okay. What if I try to insert Insert this after I delete the 0. What it is. Right, then it's going to cause issues, right? Oh, I still delete it. I can't do that. Maybe not. Okay, yeah, so it seemed to work. It seemed to work alright. I want to change it to be a string now, instead of the integer. Let's do key is string. I think there is a string type. Key is string, and then hash is going to be string. And we'll do for char in, and just result plus equals. I'm going to do integer. It's like this. I don't remember how the cast works then. Plus 2. You know, something like that. Doesn't matter very much. I can use an actual hash function. How do you cast? Can you use generics? I think there is some generic things. I'm going to be looking into it. Auto cast, that's not what I want. Cast, oh, okay, so do it like that. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to change everyone past the key. Change this. Yeah, which one is the index? Key goes second. Okay. Whoops. Well. Delete. Can I cast n as int from string? Yeah, okay, so I need, I don't want to use n, I want to use the index, or the, character. Okay, there we go. That seems to work, and let me get rid of this second one. Back to base. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I want to look at these genetics, right? Genetics. Maybe there's not. Right. Type ID. I don't quite get what all this is. I'm gonna look it up. In generic school, real. Yeah, maybe that's not very good. I wanna look, generics. Compile time, parametric polymorphism. So it is a bit limiting, it would seem then. Right, so what if I just do that, you know? Third type empty. Okay, how do you do that? I don't know what a lot of this means exactly. Right, there's something like this. $T, type ID. Yeah, I don't know what that. Maybe I won't look at that yet. I'll do that later. Yeah. I'm not very familiar with generics. Because I use C, so you know. Right. So what other issues would there be? Yeah, well, let's do the errors actually. So let's look at the enums. No, enumerations. Enumeration, yeah. Enum like that. Okay. Yes, let's do it. Let's do errors. Enum. So this will be what are the errors? We return basically not inbound. Right, so that'll be one. So we can return that here. This can return there. What needs to be so there we go. Right, so it's going to be a bit different how we retrieve that, right? Expected that, got that. So that is not how you do that. Okay. It's dot, okay. Like two values got one. Yeah, okay. Okay. So the other one will be okay. One thing that you, as a programmer who comes from other languages to Python, is that it doesn't have proper constants and enums. Enum is just a class that has to inherit from an enum. Yeah, for sure. It's kind of weird in that, right? Like no constants. That yeah, for sure. That is definitely a bra moment. I think that's how you do that. There might be a different way to handle it, but I'll do it like that. So okay will be the default. Doesn't like that. Not feel like that. Right, then we need to check, right? So if what's that? What's that? And then check if error does not equal error dot okay. We'll just format. Well, how do you do? I think we can eprint like that. Could not insert. We could handle it better, but you know, take it like that, and then insert does not return a value. Oh, right. Yeah. So we need to check here. So if right, so I'll just make temporary values. This sort of like rated by 0, and then if let's put 1 data phi is greater than or equal to capacity of data, then we want to return an error. So error. Alright, so that got returned. So that doesn't, yeah, so we need to do that differently. 38. Different line should output to standard error. I think so, yes. Declaration of error. Yeah, so then just set it. You don't do that. Alright, it's all okay. So if it was full, right, if we change the capacity, let's actually make like a new constant. Let's see. Equals, we'll set it to 2. So wait to set that. Tap in there. Okay, you can do it like that. Right, so that is good. And then the next one should fail. Right? Like, so out of it. Okay, so we get that error. Because we tried to do that for, yeah, so we're gonna actually take that in. Then we get, yeah, could not insert, but it does continue on, so we do want to crash there. Code name exit. Is it like, that's what it is in, don't include that. Right, that might not be the right way to do that. Okay, that does work. Alright, could not insert and exit with 1, right? Yeah, exit is 1. Alright, so that's good. Can make a function for that, but I don't care to do that right now. And we can try the not in map one. So map get. Let's get rid of this. And then we'll do map get. Oops. Map get. Hashmap. We test 4. We can check, yeah, we'll check error. Is that? Oops. Let's actually change the capacity back to 33. I'm gonna assign value to that. Yeah, so map get. Because it returns 2, right? So this will be. Nope. 2. Okay, element. It needs to be val and error. No. Another thing you like on Zosin config is that you immediately see the exit code. I don't know if it's his Emacs thing or his Tmux config, but it is cool. Yes. Yeah. For sure. There's some way to set that up. Never really thought about that, but it might be Emacs. Okay, could not get element. Yes, that works, but then if we change 3 times 3, it does work. Okay. So that works. Map get, map delete will do that. Map insert. Okay. Yeah, so added errors. Very cool. Added errors. Right, some of them. That's pretty cool. I like this language, not gonna lie. It's better than Zig, in my opinion. I want to get controversial, but I do like it more. And I do like Go as well, so that's probably part of the reason why. It's not very clean, though. I wanted to say that it's better than Zig, yeah. We do need to check this here, actually, as well. If we iterate too much. If it's full, right? So actually, Hashmap full is what you should call it. No. This is actually for tryharders who don't even see the sunlight. See it from your window. Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's more a complex language. I could see maybe if you're into C++, liking that, or even Rust, to an extent. But yeah, as a C enthusiast, I like simple things, you know. Yes, we need a mouthful, so we'll just do the same thing here. Idiot admires complexity, a genius admires simplicity. Uh, I mean, you know, not always, but I do get the meaning of that quote. Who said that? Terry Davis, yeah. Terry Davis quote. Maybe it has to be true in all situations since Terry Davis said that. Thanks. Okay. Yeah. I'm probably gonna go in a few minutes. Yeah, got a little thrown off at the start with it not working, but it does seem to be working well now. So maybe I'll just do that, you know, every time before I stream, I'll just restart my router. Cause it seems to be okay. Didn't know that he died in 2018. Was it that long ago? Really? I remember when he died, actually. I think. Or I just tricked myself into thinking that. Terry A. Davis. Dang, 2018? Temple OS would definitely have taken over if he had not died. He was a genius, though, for sure. It's unfortunate, you know, the mental health issues and stuff. Some words on there that maybe I should not show. Uh, for sure. Yeah, close this out. Um. Mm-hmm. Yes, I'm gonna continue to work on this on the next stream, probably. Work on the hatch map, make it, try to look into generics and stuff. Temple S with Holy Sea Stream, what? I definitely need to do that for sure. It would be fun, I think. Temple S is pretty cool. Pointers, actually, let me look at that. Right, yeah, so we use that. Takes the address, right? Holy C has OOP. Really, does it? See. 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 Documentation of Holy See. Class. Does that call a function? I did not know about the classes though. in inline assembly. That's cool. Like C. Is that what it's called? Inline? Yeah, I should definitely try this out. That would be fun. Not wholly assembly, but yeah. At least number one. Right, it's got printf. Print it like that. Oh, okay, because the format is there. I see. That's kind of cool, actually. And it does have default arguments. That is cool. That's something that I think C would. Is this the official logo? That's cool. Rest in peace. I will definitely try that out. That would be fun. I do have to go now, though. So, yeah, we'll put this in the YouTube description. GitHub knows about Holy C for sure. Yeah, so I'll see you guys next time. Bye.